everyone, I'm Dr. Neda. I'm a single mom of 2 teenage sons whom I love and, like every parent, want the very best for. I consider myself a very strong woman capable of doing many different things. I grew up in Middle East where I witnessed firsthand women fighting for their rights on a daily basis. So you can imagine how thrilled I am with the rise of the divine feminine in human consciousness. Although it's a paradigm that's slow to change and it's encountering a lot of resistance, I see glimmers of light everywhere, including at my boys' all-military school, where they've appointed the first female president in the 110 years of the school's history. What concerns me is that pendulums tend to swing from one polarity to another, and I'm concerned that masculine energy will not be respected and honored, and it will lead to more separation between men and women. In a perfect world, we will find a balance between divine masculine and feminine polarities. In doing so, we can unravel the division that impacts us all. This is the reason why I'm inspired to do these interviews, to shine a light on a positive balance. So what is a divine masculine? What does it entail and what does it bring forth? Men in their positive polarities, they're calm, they're centered, they're supportive, they're secure, rational, and very reasonable. They are clear-minded and action-oriented. They're powerful and decisive, and they guide with courage and self-discipline. They're reflective thinkers who passionately guide and help others. These extraordinary men are the ones who lead from their hearts and not with their emotional egos. The wonderful men that I'm privileged to interview are the reflective of the positive polarity of divine masculine. These are quality men who are strong, respectable, honorable, and really deserve to be celebrated. Please go ahead and hit that like button, comment, ask questions, share, and subscribe. You're a very valuable part of this movement, and your opinion really matters. Thank you very much. Light, love, and blessings to you all. What is a high-value man? Like, you are a high-value man, and I know that I think a high-value man for me is a person who lives from the heart.
Yes.
A person who supports and guides people.
Correct.
That's
lives from their heart and shares that. You know, we've all been given a gift. We've all been given a higher purpose. You know, they say that you choose your purpose. In actuality, as you choose your purpose chooses you.
I was just going to say.
Right? Universe is saying you. So maybe we're a teacher, maybe we're a doctor, maybe we're a lawyer, maybe we're a musician. Whatever is that innate calling or gift that you have, you're using that gift to empower and elevate people. Even if you're a comedian, even if you're Jim Carrey, and your job is nothing more, nothing less, but just to make people laugh. Jim Carrey actually even said this. He said, with all the stress and anxiety and stuff that people have to deal with every single day, when they come and see my movie, I give them an escape, an hour or 2 hours, so they get to laugh. They get to laugh at me and laugh at the character, and so that's his gift, right?
Exactly.
It's to getting people. So really about, what do they say, the 3 E's? Educate, elevate, and excite. You're doing something to have a positive impact on other people's lives. And some people are very, with their tribe. They want to do this, help their kids and their family. They're not super altruistic. That's fine.
Exactly.
Maybe your purpose is to raise, if you weren't altruistic, which I know you are, and you wanted nothing more but to raise 2 incredible sons that you get to be proud of, that they a great contribution to society. That's enough. That's great.
Absolutely.
And if you want to go beyond your 2 sons, like me, I want to go beyond my 2 sons and help. You know, Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey had one of his sons, and I watched a show where he had one of his sons, and they were asking him, the son, how do you feel? You know, your dad is so busy. You know, he wakes up at 4 o'clock in the morning, he gets to bed at 10 o'clock at night. He's on a grind 5-6 days a week, that he doesn't have time for his family. And the son got choked up and cried and basically said, you're right. We don't have much time with our dad. But God has used my dad for an even higher purpose. It goes beyond just being there with us. He's a father figure for the world.
That's beautiful.
So we're part of that. So anything we can do to help people, you know, heal, grow, expand. You know, we train real estate, mortgage, financial services, the banking industry, network marketing, people that want to produce in their career at a higher level and make more money. But at the end of the day, while we're doing that, we're really teaching them and guiding them to connect to their hearts. Because, like you said, I want the 6-foot man with the nice house and the nice car and all this stuff. Where's the heart in that? Where's the happiness in that? Where's the love in that? Where's the where's the sex in that? Like, you know, what good is it? He's 6 foot, he's this, he's that, but he hardly ever wants to touch you. What good is that? But you fight and argue every single day. And like, we need to get beyond this ludicrous goals, and we need to really connect to what really we want. I truly believe most people don't have a clue what they want.
But believe it or not, I believe happiness and love. Everybody wants to be loved, as we were talking.
Correct.
They're unseen, unheard. Every person wants to be seen and heard and loved, period. And you can't do it on your own. You need another person. That's like, I always think I can't see myself. I can see myself when I look at you.
Yes.
I can see myself. But if there's no mirror in front of me, I cannot see myself.
Another great thing, and I just love this, Mel Robbins. She's an author.
Yes, I love her. She's on my Instagram.
I saw a video of her recently, and she said, "Are you jealous?" I'm like, wow. She says, jealousy. People think it's this, oh, I'm embarrassed to admit that I'm jealous of this. She says, and I'm paraphrasing the message. Jealousy is actually you coveting and wanting something that someone else has. And basically, Jungian psychology says you wouldn't see something in another person
if you don't have it in yourself.
If you don't have it in you. Yes. The fact that you see another person. And she says, actually, it's a good thing, because it means that you want something and you get to discover you have that ability in you. And it's one of the steps in the process of you manifesting and creating that experience for yourself. So that wanting and that craving and realizing you have it and realizing it's now my time. This person is a mirror reflection to me that I need to do this.
So, Sir Kaya, what does love mean to you?
When I think of love, the simple wisdom I feel is the person that we need to love first and foremost. We could say the universe, love, God, source, absolutely. It's really love thyself. Love thyself. I think searching for love, which is what a lot of people do, they search for this person to love and to complete them, is looking on the outside and trying to get something to fill a void or a hole on the inside. So for love, when you say, what does love mean to me? It's being happy, acknowledging, appreciating myself. And then from there, how can I share that? How can I add to? How can another person add to me? How can we add to one another? My wholeness, their wholeness, adding instead of filling their needs. By the way, this is a hot topic because I have a coach, his name is Paul, he's incredible, and he does believe in needs. You know, what are your needs? And you know, how can your partner fulfill your needs? So I'm not saying that there's not two sides or two ways of looking at this. For me, I don't respond as much to, it's your job to fulfill my needs or my job to fulfill your needs. I see it more as, how can I add? How can we complement each other? How can we add value to each other in all ways? In the bedroom, passionately, with sex, in careers, as a friend, as a partner, and so love to me there is about giving and receiving, and hopefully, for me, not coming from what I need to what you need, but I'm also not making that wrong.
Yes.
Because I know there's just different ways of looking at it. sometimes I look at needs, and I think maybe that's my issue, and I could work on that perhaps. I look at needs as neediness.
Yes.
As opposed to needs necessarily could actually be, here's what I want. So in neuroscience and neuro-linguistic programming, we do breakthroughs also with people in relationships. And what we're trying to do is replacing needs or neediness with want.
Exactly.
I want this.
Yes.
I don't need you. I want you.
Yes.
Right?
And
it's
for me, a long
more
time ago,
positive.
what I did was I was making a list of the qualities I want in a guy, and I actually became all of them myself to
Yes.
become a complete person.
Yes.
Because then I felt like then I can attract the person. Okay, of course, I'm never going to be a male. Of course,
Yes.
it's polarities.
Well,
but at the same time, we can
Yeah.
become whole.
Correct.
What do you need in the other person, and why
Yes.
can't you provide that to yourself and bring that to the table? And
Yes.
as you said, two complete people coming together is beautiful because they can really enrich each other's lives rather than being, not complete and trying to, okay, this is what I need, that's why I'm with you.
Goes back to the ego. The ego
Yes.
goes, I'm deficient.
Yes.
I'm in need. I'm in scarcity.
Yes.
I have my voids or my holes or my gaps, and I need to take something from you. The ego is out to get,
Yes.
not to give.
That's correct.
Out to get. And then it creates this unhealthy, toxic relationship. Only what you're not giving or what you are not giving is what you're never going to get. Why don't we do this in
really.
every country in the world? And then when they ask these young little kids,
What are the 3 takeaways we can ask the audience from?
so I
Go
would say
ahead.
this, that first I want to so appreciate you, Dr. Neda.
Please go ahead and hit that like button, comment, ask questions, share, and subscribe. You're a very valuable part of this movement, and your opinion really matters. Thank you very much. Light, love, and blessings to you all.